Hi guys, it's Tessie and you welcome back. I cannot believe I am back on your screen. I don't know how many months or years it has been, but hey, we are back and we are logged in for life. Clock it. Okay, so today is going to be an update video. You guys know the last video I shared was in Scotland. Yeah, I kind of remember I was in Scotland and that's the last time you guys saw an update from me. This time around, I am here to explain to you why I haven't been posting and what to expect for the quarter of the year. Can you guys believe we are done with like we're in July, literally 7 months. 7 more months to go and 2026 is over. Okay, so I'm going to start by telling you guys what has happened so far and then what is happening now, basically. Okay, so where have I been? The last time we did an update, I don't know what I spoke about, but here I'm going to tell you. I was traveling for almost about 4 to 5 months. I was just traveling across the United Kingdom and then I moved to South Africa. You know, the goal of that travel was to move across the United Kingdom, Angola, and then come to Cape Town just to relax and bond with my family in Cape Town and then travel back to Ghana. But unfortunately, the Angolan trip didn't happen, and I would have to do a separate video to explain why that trip didn't happen. If I'm doing it here, I'm telling you, it's going to take forever. So why haven't I been posting? Yeah, butcher me. Butcher me, just kill me. I don't have an excuse. Kill me now. Kill me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been posting, but here I'm going to explain or try to convince you so that you kind of we're in the courtroom. Let's just be honest. So when I got back from this travel, I was supposed to move out from my old place. I was supposed to look for a new place. I was supposed to navigate what my life is going to be like. And within that space, there were a lot of challenges, right? You're moving around, you're trying to find a place, and I'm telling you, things were happening. Let me keep that. Yeah. So all this thing happening has to do with emotional, has to do with finances, has to do with career, has to do with business, has to do with my personal life. They were all kind of in conflict and I couldn't just concentrate on one thing. I just needed space to navigate that and to keep that balance. So that has been the reason for me not posting. And you know me, I'm so private, so within that space I couldn't just come out and tell you guys everything that is happening, because I have navigated life through privacy and it's quite difficult when I'm in that moment to be showing my face to explaining myself to you. Was I able to convince you guys enough? I hope so. Okay, so we're going to move so fast because I really want to finish this questions that I have here. And when you see me looking down, please, yeah, I'm trying to guide myself so that I don't overspeak. So where am I living now? So currently I'm in Ghana. I'm in my home and birth country. I've been living in Ghana for almost like 3 months. No, 4 months actually. Yeah, 4 months now. Since I returned from the travel, I haven't moved anywhere. I've just traveled shortly and I came back, but I haven't moved. Yeah, and then the travel was, I just went to Cote d'Ivoire for like a week and then I came back. And last week I went to Buzua. Buzua is in the western part of Ghana, and I went for a surfing competition. You would have to guess my position, hey? I love this. Okay, so what am I working on professionally? Professionally, I am still doing research. I'm still doing NGO stuff, like social impact projects. I am still doing my writing and stuff like that. But the other part of this is that I'm not working. So I'm not working for any organization, if that makes sense. All these things that I'm doing are unpaid jobs. Yeah. The last time I worked was with the Pan-African Collective for Evidence. I was a consultant. After that job, I haven't taken up any role again. And since my return from South Africa, where I was working for the Human Science Research Council, I haven't done any proper job. Yeah, so that's where I am professionally. And the exciting parts of it is that the NGO is for us. You know what I mean? My friend and I discussed about this NGO, and then we got other people on board, and then we applied for a little funding where we got accepted. Is that not beautiful? Yeah. So we are piloting this project now. It's called the Empowering and Wellbeing Project Ghana. We are looking at mental health, drug abuse awareness, and how to skill these people up. So we've already started. I'll kind of update you later in a subsequent update if we have anything coming up. So the next question: am I still running Amasia? Are you still running Amasia? And if you guys know, it's just about business. Am I still doing business? Of course, business is part of me. So I'm still running Amasia. Amasia, the last time we spoke about Amasia, I don't remember what I told you, but we are going online now. We do have the swimwear, we have the thrift shop, we have the laundry, and we have, what else do we have? We have the shea butter. So this year what we added, because we had already piloted that in 2019, and then after COVID, I think I didn't go back into the shea butter business, but now I'm back. So if you are into exporting shea butter from Ghana, if you're into buying shea butter, whether it's in small chunks or bulky, please contact me, okay? This is the face for Amasia. I'll introduce the other team later. So, oh, the other question is, why don't I share my relationship online? Yeah, I would be very honest with you. I really like living a very private life. So I cannot feel there are aspects of my life that I don't even share with some people who are social. And social means people who are physical with me. And I feel social media is a very powerful tool, but it can also be a very challenging space for a lot of people. And it's not everything that has to be shown on social media. I think it would be nice for me to just give you updates on whether I'm in a relationship, something like that, and if I'm not in a relationship, maybe we can speak about that. But I don't think it's right that I keep showing maybe a partner on social media, also if the partner has not consented to that. But personally, I wouldn't even want to show my partner now. Maybe in future I would want to show maybe my husband and maybe tell you guys about my children and stuff like that. But even seeing their faces is going to be challenging. I don't know, maybe it will change, I don't know. So currently I have taken a break from dating. I'm not even joking. Like, I am not dating. I'm not looking forward to date anybody. This year has been a very personal year for me. Like I told you, I'm facing a lot of challenges, and I do not want to divide my attention, my time with any type of relationship. I'm invested in friendship, which is also good, and it's also keeping me grounded. I like that. But I'm taking also the break to get closer to God. It's a very personal year for me, and also get to know myself. I think since I started dating, I haven't taken a long break from dating, and this is the longest that I have decided to take. And we don't know what is going to happen, hey, because if let's keep it that way. Okay, so that is it. Just the update is that I'm not in a relationship now, but unfortunately for you guys, I'm not going to be updating you on what is happening, and you guys have to accept that I'm a very private person. Even some of my friends struggle to know whether I'm dating or I'm not dating. So, am I applying for a PhD? Yeah. Or doing any professional? Yeah. I know that question. Since I finished my master's, a lot of people have been asking me, when are you going to do your PhD? Even my lecturers have been on my neck and heard, be like, girl, you have to, yeah, you're doing research and stuff, get into a PhD. It's almost like the same thing. Okay, so I am not doing a PhD. Would I tell you guys if I'm doing a PhD? Maybe. Would I want to do a PhD? Maybe. Yeah, I think that question should actually be hidden somewhere. Okay, let's not even speak about it. Okay, so why do I do so many different things? So like my life is a multidisciplinary life. I have lived this life all through childhood. In childhood, I had to navigate with school, with church, with business, with sport, everything that has been. Even during undergraduate, I was still in business, I was selling, I was still in student leadership, and I still managed to get first class. Now clap for me, I got first class, okay. So I think this has been my life. I try to keep a balance on life, and this is how I roll. So I live a multidisciplinary life. It's not for everybody, but to me it comes naturally, which is why you see me surfing, hiking, doing business, traveling, yeah, everything happening at once. So what kind of videos do we have are going to be expected this year? This year I'm aiming to do a lot of vlogs and a lot of, like, sitting videos, like yap. So these are the major things we are going to see this year, and I hope I see you guys in my next updates. what kind of videos you actually want to see. Please comment down below.